Hello, ladies. It is January 10th, and we have Danny on the line with us today to talk about how she's hit Success Club like 700 the last 4 months in a row. She's always on the leaderboard for Success Club. She has a brand new baby, and she freaking rocks this business. So I thought, okay, there's a lot of moms on this team that would love a little bit of that juice. So I invited her to come talk to us today. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your coaching stats and all that, and then I'll let you take it away.
Okie dokie. Hi, I'm Danny, and I live in Portland, Oregon with my darling husband and my 6-month-old baby, Chloe. She's literally a baby model. She's a superstar, so she's the cutest thing in the whole world. She just doesn't have representation yet, but we're working on it. But I also have 2 stepsons. They're 20 and 23, which is kind of funny, but we all are just, besties and get along great. So my 23-year-old stepson actually lives with us. He just finished his master's and passed his CPA test. So, he is following in Dad's footsteps. And then my other son is a redhead who will be nothing like either of them, but he is a junior at the University of Oregon and films for their football team. So lots of good stuff going on. I've been a coach. It'll be 3 years, the end of February. I am a 1-star diamond. And I am the leader to a team of 110 women, and we are Team Boss Babes. I don't know if you want me to say anything else.
Love it. Can you kind of touch on, I know last year you did like a big revamp. Like you kind of just decided like, I don't like the way that I started this, or, and you were just like, I need a fresh slate and I'm going to start over. And then you came back this year and you're like crushing it. So tell us a little bit about your decision to do that and like how it feels.
So honestly, the whole revamp came because I started very strong. I hit Success Club out of the freaking park every single month since I became a coach. And I went diamond in 5 months, and I was sure that I was going to be 2-star by the end of my first year. And then obviously I was going to be 15-star sooner rather than later. Clearly that hasn't happened. But what happened is I became diamond, and I thought all of a sudden like I had to be this leader to people. And I'll tell you that most diamond businesses are built off of discount coaches. Now, if you become diamond and you continue to stay on the offense and keep doing what you did to get to diamond every single month, you'll find those business builders. But what most of us do, and it's a huge mistake, so if you are diamond or you're close to diamond, just stay on the offense. We go to defense and we're like, I'm the leader now. So you stop recruiting and you try to make everyone who made you diamond a diamond. But most of them aren't interested in being a diamond. And so you spin your wheels and you drag these people and you feel like you're doing all this work and you're getting nowhere. So what happens? You get frustrated. Some people may even quit. I'm not a quitter, so, well, not anymore. I used to be. But so, I just kept trying to drag these people, and I was going insane just trying to figure out how to motivate them. And I've just really learned that I can't motivate anyone to do anything. And if they want to do it, they're going to do it. I will give you all the tools, the help, the motivation, the cheerleader that you need, but I can't do the work for you. So if you want it, you got to go get it. And, we all have issues. We all have problems. We're all busy, but we're all not that busy. So stop being a fucking baby and just do the work. And I cuss a lot, so I'm sorry. But so what I decided was I went to Summit. I missed my first Summit that I signed up as a coach because I was throwing my best friend's baby shower, so kind of had to be there. But I'd earned a free ticket, so I was able to go to the following Summit. Well, for the first time in 16 months in this business, I did not hit Success Club. And I was honestly devastated. I thought about quitting. I was like, I'm clearly a loser. I can't even get 3 people for the month. And I'm not calling you a loser if you miss Success Club. But that's how I was talking to myself. And I was just wallowing in my pity. And I'm like, clearly I'm a bad leader. I can't even hit Success Club. So I was like, I got to do something different. And it just dawned on me that I needed to, instead of telling my team what to do, I needed to show them what to do. I'm a self-starter. I have no upline. I don't really have anyone helping me, but I figured out a way to make it work. But most of the people that I was recruiting all want me to take them along with me. So if I got to do that, I got to do that. But I'm not going to drag them anymore. My hand is held out here for you. If you want it, take it. Let's fucking run. But if you don't want it, I'm not going to keep holding it there for you. I got to keep moving. My train's going. You want to jump on? Let's get the hell out of here. So I just started telling them exactly what I was doing to hit Success Club. Instead of saying you need to find 3 people, I'm like, this is exactly how I'm finding 3 people. This is exactly what I do in my groups. This is exactly what I say to the people who are interested in my group. And you can say the exact same thing, you know, change it. You know, if you wouldn't be like, oh my God, that's so cute, whatever, like that's how I talk, then don't talk like that, but do it in your own words. And so I started giving them that confidence of, hey, here's exactly what you need to do. Like, go ahead and do it. If you don't, like, I'm not going to worry about it. And things just started changing. And I started being present in my team page. I said this on the Diamond Zoom this morning, but it's like, we wonder why our team isn't successful, but we rock challenge groups. Well, why are our challenge groups rocking? Because we're engaging. We're in there every day. We're in the pit with them. We're working out. We're talking about Shakeology. We're sharing struggles. We're sharing successes. What's working for us? Do that same thing in your team page. Things are going to change. And things changed radically. My team literally doubled in size in 3 months. And we ended the year at 253 out of 450,000. So I'd say that was pretty good. But, you know, we didn't go elite, which was the plan. Everyone lost their fucking minds the last 3 months of the year. So whatever. But other than that, you know, but things are going really well. And so what happened the last 3 months of the year when my team lost their mind? I could have been like, well, clearly whatever mojo I had, I lost it. You know, I literally had 2 girls who were 2 coaches away from Diamond tell me in like a week before qualification started, I just really need to slow down. I'm like, come again? What do you say? So things are going to happen. Like, you can't run this business for other people. But can I be upset at those girls for doing that? No. Get over yourself. Stop being mad at people for not doing what they're going to say. Like, people never do what they're going to say. How many times has a discount coach been like, oh, I just want a discount. I'm just too nervous. And now they're fucking Ashley Molstead, number 2 coach in the company. Hello? How many times have people are like, I'm going to rock this business, and they never even do a coming out as a coach post? You never know what people are going to do. So stop worrying about what they're doing. But nothing is stopping you from bringing more people into your family. So like my Diamond asked me yesterday, like, how did you get over like elite? Like, you not hitting elite, like you seem so, you know, we didn't even get Premier because everyone lost their minds. But it's like, how'd you get over that? Like, you seem like it happened and you just kept going. And it's like, I can't be mad at anyone but myself. Nothing stopped me from recruiting more coaches during the year that wanted to run with this business. Instead of, you know, I had 9 girls set Diamond dates. Not one of them hit them. I'm not mad at them. This is your business. That's income that you lost out on. That's rank that you lost out on. That's accolades that you lost out on. I'm not mad. I could bring in more people all the time. That is up to me. That's not up to anyone. And the biggest disservice you can do is think that your business depends on other people, because it doesn't. Nothing is stopping you from going all the way to the top and finding your tribe and your diamonds every single day. Nothing is stopping you except for the things that you're telling yourself. So clear your mind, clear your head, and just know that you are on a mission, on a path to move forward, and just start living that. So the last 3 months of the year, my star way up upline did a recruitment group. Andrea was actually in it. She was running it actually. But so the purpose of the group was to recruit as many people as you could in Q4. We had a Sunday check-in where we had to start 50 new conversations every single week. And we had to invite 5 people to the coaching opportunity or to a challenge group. Minimum 2 to coaching, but 5 total invites. And honestly, I signed up for it. It was $25 every single month. And the person who recruited the most each month got half of whoever paid in for that month. The rest of that pot went to the final dollars in my freaking pocket. But Okay, that's freaking amazing, right? Yes, it's freaking amazing. But what's more amazing is what I was able to do and discover in those 3 months because I got out of my own way. When they said that I had to start 50 new conversations a week, like my stomach hurt. Like I was like, And I talk like all the time, like, are you starting new conversations? But I don't start new conversations every single day, but I never miss Success Club. So I'm like, I make excuses like, well, that's okay. I always hit Success Club, so it's okay if I don't start new conversations. It's not okay. Every single day, you need to be doing those income-producing activities, and that's what's going to get you to those bigger numbers. Like, yes, it is amazing to hit Success Club 6 because your shake is free, your business fee is free. But are you in this to get free Shakeology? Are you in this to change freaking lives, including your own, and make some dang money? Like, there's so much more that you could be doing beyond Success Club 6. And if you're not hitting 10, right there, you're leaving money on the table because hello, paid leads, like you want that, right? You want free money for not doing anything? I do. Give me all the money in the world. I love it. Okay. So you got to at least have the goal of hitting Success Club 10 so you're not missing out on paid leads. That's first and foremost. And Success Club 10 has been my non-negotiable since I got in this business. And I've missed it a few times, but for the most part, I think I only missed Success Club once and almost killed myself. I'm just kidding. I didn't. But you know what I mean? Like killed myself business-wise. Like, what was I doing? That was terrible. So here's what I did. I started those 50 conversations every single week. And some weeks it was torture. Like literally we had to check in by Sunday at 9 p.m. And I would be like up to the minute, like just trying to get those conversations because I would avoid the work until Sunday. And then you have to start 50 conversations one day. Like, don't do that. Start 3 a day, start 10 a day. And now literally Monday, I started 50 in one day because momentum breeds momentum. So once you get it, don't let overwhelm come in. Don't let doubt come in. Just keep going. So how was I starting these conversations? Easiest 3 ways ever, okay? Happy birthday messages. If it's your birthday, anywhere from 5 to 12, 15 people a day are going to have a birthday on Facebook. Happy birthday, girl. I hope it's an amazing year for you. If the most they say is thank you, cool. They said thank you. Now Facebook thinks you're friends. You're going to see their stuff. Start worrying about talking. You can talk about Beachbody all day long once it gets up to it, but stop worrying about trying to figure people add you as a friend. It is nice to be nice. Hey girl, thanks so much for adding me. I love connecting with new people on Facebook, especially how you know them in some way, especially other hairdressers, for me, especially other cheerleaders, especially other Disney brides. However, if you don't know how you know them, but you just have mutual friends, just as simple, have a great day, have a great weekend at the end of that. Thank you. A lot of people will not respond to you, but you know what? You broke the ice. So then when you put your call to action post about being a busy mom, but getting it done, they're going to message you because you've already broken the ice with them. So people are afraid to message us. So put your fear to the side and message them first. But it's not about Beachbody. It's just about being nice to people. Then the next way you're going to start so many conversations, like literally a billion. Instagram, Facebook, or Snapchat stories, whatever method you use. I'm only on Snapchat for Bitmoji and the pretty filter. I don't do anything over there. But Insta stories, I'm there. Facebook, I can't. It's just too much. Get away from me. Okay. So Insta stories, I'm there. So you got a dog. I love your dog. If you have a pretty house, your house is gorgeous. You post a picture of you working out, get it, girl. That's a new conversation. Like, is that mind blowing? No. I said, get it, girl. Worry about talking to people, not what you're saying. And that's the problem is we don't know what to say to people. Be a human. Be nice to people. That's all it is. And these conversations, those 50 conversations that I was starting, most did not lead to Beachbody. Some did, but most did not. But now those people are paying attention to me. They're seeing what I'm doing. They're responding to my stories. They're seeing my workout videos every single morning. those seeds are being planted and they will sooner or later join me. And that's the mindset that you have to have. You can't go in thinking like, okay, I got to get this person. Like, stop trying to get people. Like, it's just creepy. You don't need to get anyone. They're going to come to you. I promise you, if you are doing the work force to put that first effort out there. And I promise you, they're going to come to you. So that is how I started new conversations. And then as far as recruiting, because I was hitting those huge numbers, I mean, I hit 20 in October, 44 in November, 46 in December. Like, that's not by accident. Like, momentum breeds momentum. So once you got it, you keep going. That's what I say, like, work every single day like you're at Success Club 0. I could have stopped at 20. I'm at 22 right now. It's the freaking 9th of the month. Am I going to stop? No. Work every single day like you're at Success Club 0, and you're going to get to your goals. So the problem is we worry about, well, I hit this huge number this month. Who am I going to get next month? Stop worrying about who you're going to get. If you're doing the work, they're going to be there. There's no shortage of people. Everyone needs our help. 70% of our country is obese. So don't tell me that people don't need our help. They clearly do. And they need this opportunity because they need the accountability. They need the discount because everyone is drowning in debt, has no freaking money. So let's get them a discount. And I know people are like, well, discount coaches don't do anything for my business. I'm pretty sure they do. They're safety nets. And you never know who's going to be the next top coach. Ashley Molstead, again, Shelly Gonzalez, discount coach, 5-star diamond. You don't know anything. So if they want to be a discount coach, let them on your team. You never know what's going to happen. Okay. So now that we've figured out how to start conversations with people, we've got to talk about your social media. You have to be there every single day. And I said this before. I don't care if your life is crumbling to the ground. I'll give you one pass. If you're dying or your house is burning down, you can skip that day. But the next day, you got to get right back in it. Okay? But other than that, you have to be there because there's somebody's life who's worse than yours, and they look forward to your post every single day to keep them going in some way. Whether it's that they drink more water that day, that they take a walk at lunch, or they decide to join you in some way, shape, or form, they need to see what you're doing. What you say and do matters. And that's what most of us don't get. We think like, oh, I got to put out a post today. And it's like, when you make it a chore, it is a fucking chore. Like when you're like, how am I going to motivate people? It's like, you're fucking not even motivating yourself. So get it together. Like, change your mindset, man. You don't need to worry about motivating people. You being there is motivating. And I know it's silly, but the world we're living in, people who show up every single day, that motivates people because you didn't quit on yourself. So that to them means they're not going to quit on me. I need to work with this girl. So show people that you're not quitting, that you're going to be there every single day, no matter if you get 1 like or 1,000 likes. The likes don't matter because people are seeing it. So just be there every single day. And a super simple formula that I like to follow, because I like to keep everything simple because I don't have time to do anything difficult. Okay. So post about your workout. First and foremost, proof the product works. If you're not getting results from a program, are you really confused on why people aren't joining you? Are you showing people how to show up in a busy lifestyle? Are you showing people how to make it work when you have to work out on lunch, or you got to wake up an hour earlier, or you got to do it after the kiddos go to bed? How are you showing up for people to show them that, hey, every day I'm getting in this lifestyle, I'm getting in this workout, I'm getting in my shape, whatever it is. And I think a super important way to do this is through videos. I cannot tell you how many people bought bod from me because they wanted to do country heat, because my last month as a pregnant person, I did country heat, and apparently a big chubby pregnant lady dancing around really motivates people. So they're like, I want to do these dances. I'm like, cool, let's get you going. So it's not about necessarily the results. I mean, you need to get results in some way, shape, or form, but maybe you were already fit before. Maybe you have weight to gain, muscle to gain. It's not about being skinny. It's not about it being a certain number, but it is about getting results in some way, but showing people that it's possible. I mean, I was pregnant and I gained 35 pounds. My business didn't slow down 1 second because I'm there every single day showing them, hey, This is how I live a healthy life. This is what works for me. I'm not killing myself in a gym. I'm not throwing giant tires in a yard and, chucking metal things around my head. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm in my office and now my baby's rolling around. She's having a great time. She's playing with shift shop markers. She's got her Happy New Year's thing, which just, I think, is the funniest thing in the world. And she's just rolling around. She's having a great time, but I'm getting it done anyways because obstacles are going to be there whether you like it or not. So you just got to go with it, figure it out. But if you show up every single day, then people are like, dang, I literally met a woman at HPA 2 years ago, and she signed up for my group about 6 months ago, and she's been in every single group since. And she said to me, you are the most consistent person I've ever seen, and that's why I want you to be my coach. Because every single day, no matter what, no matter when I was in my first trimester and I would throw up in my mouth sometimes during my workout, I did it anyways. And I'm not saying like you have to kill yourself. I'm not killing myself doing 30-minute workouts. Like, get out of here. No. Okay. But I'm there. I'm doing it. I'm making it work. So be consistent. Post about your workouts. I like to talk about Shakeology once a week. I feel like I don't need to talk about it every single day. I talk about it a lot in my posts, but like specifically just talking about Shakeology. I try to do that once a week. Okay. Next, talk about your life. Who are you? What are you doing? What makes you work? What makes you tick? What's unique about you? What's funny? I go live all the time. There's nothing special about my live videos. It's literally stuff that I buy. That's my live videos. And people are like, I don't know what to go live about. I don't have anything to talk about. I don't have anything to talk about. I talk about stuff that I buy from a store and I just say, oh my God, everything is just so cute. Like, when people show up to watch, to see the things that I buy. Figure out something. What are you? What is your brand? What is your mission? What makes you you? Videos are the way. If you want more engagement, try to go live once a week. If you can do more than that, do more than that. If you've never gone live, start with stories. It's 10 seconds of live. It's the same thing. Just build your way up, but find something to talk about. You can do a video of you making dinner. You can do a video of you making your shake. Just like dip your toe in and just find what works for you. And then I post things that happen with Chloe. We have a photo shoot every single day. It's just me and a bunch of stuff upstairs just being crazy. And I post her photos. And I like to be funny. I think it's fun to be funny. So I say funny things when I post her photos. And that's kind of my brand is I like to be funny. I say it how it is. I don't sugarcoat things. And that's what people have come to love or hate about me. So if you hate it, see ya. If you love it, cool. Bring your friends. But you know what? It's like, that's my life. That's my brand. And then I talk about my love for my husband because he's the best thing that's ever happened to me. So I share about that. And I share about my coaching because that's my job. That's my business. That's my career. That's what I'm doing. But I'm showing my life and all this in different aspects. You know what I mean? So people know me. People know Chloe's name. They don't have to have been following me from day one to know Chloe's name. Like, they know because I'm telling you. They know that I love donuts. They know that I love Disney. Like people know me because I'm there. I'm telling you about me. And then lastly, call to action posts 5 nights a week. And you might be like, whoa, I can't do that. But you should, because not everyone who's on your friends list is seeing you every single post or reading every single post that you're making. Like, it's naive to think that every friend of yours or follower of yours reads every single post and sees every single post. So that's why I'm so adamant about call to action posts. And I do them Sunday through Thursday. I leave you alone on Friday and Saturday. Don't invite you to anything. But Sunday night, boom, let's join my team. Let's do this. Okay, I'm back. And I don't care what the likes are. I care that the information is being seen. And I share about, so I have a schedule. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, I talk about the coaching opportunity. And yes, Sunday through Thursday, I will not miss a CTA. And you might be thinking, well, that works for you, but that won't work for me. Give it a try. I have been a head instructor while you're here at camp. If you can just do it the NCA way, if that doesn't work for you, when you get home, you can change it right back. Same thing with these calls. If someone tells you something that's working for them, give it a try. You don't know that it doesn't work because you've never done it. So try it out. See what happens. The worst that can happen is nothing happens. You can go back to doing whatever you're doing. Who cares? Give it a try. The whole point of being on these Zooms is learning and taking action on what you learn. Like you can fill up notebook after notebook with talk about coach, Tuesday, Thursday, invite you to my challenge group. So I'm always inviting to a challenge group. There's always a group for me to be inviting you to. And I only run one group a month, but you will see me every week inviting you to a group. So you can either put a date or not put a date and just say my next accountability group. And then I always say how many spots I have left. And that's true. I'm not bullshitting you. If I say I have one spot left, it's because I only allow a certain amount of people into my group, especially with these huge numbers that I've been hitting lately. Like right now, my group has 51 people in it, and it's insanely overwhelming for me. So that's why I normally only allow 10 or 15 new people to account for all the people who want to continue on. Okay. And then lastly, an invite in your story, your Snap, or your Facebook story, whatever you choose, every 24 hours. So every 24 hours, give some kind of invite in your story. Reference your bio. If you don't have a link in your bio, you need to get one. It's free. It's awesome. It makes us look professional. And then you don't have to say, message me for details, which I don't think is skeezy, but people like to be like, why can't you just say it on the thread? And it's like, because that's classless. Get out of here. Okay. So have a link in your bio and direct them to that. Anything that you can do to make your feed look more professional, that to look professional. Same should go for your social media. Try to be professional, and instead of saying message me, I now leave my email that I created specifically to talk to challengers. There's still people who don't email me and they just message me anyways, even though I say email me. But you really need to start capturing people's emails, because if Facebook goes up and you don't have it, who are you going to talk to tomorrow? So you need to start capturing people's emails. So I leave my email, and then I have people to follow up with in their email. You can also say leave your email, but I also think that most people are too scared to leave their email. So it's easier if you give your email for a way to contact them. And what I love about the survey in my bio is it breaks the ice. It's anonymous. Like, you know, obviously I know their name, but it's like if they never want to respond to me, then they don't have to. It's not like they sent me a message, and that's less scary that they fill this out and then I contact them and give them all the info. So I think it breaks the ice. It's less scary for them, and it looks way more professional. Okay, so we went over new convos. We went over social media. Now I want to talk about inviting, okay? So I literally have a brand new coach, and she's like, yeah, I've been starting conversations, but I don't know how to invite them. And I'm like, well, walk me through. And she's like, okay, you know, some people are like, what have you been up to? And I'm telling them, oh, I'm a coach now. And they're like, oh, you know, asked a question or asked about Beachbody. And she didn't take that opportunity to invite them. If somebody brings up coaching, Beachbody, workouts, how you look, how you feel, that's an opportunity. They just swung the door right open for you. So don't say thank you and move on. Hey, you want to join me? Hey, have you ever thought about doing coaching? It's so much fun. I think you would be amazing at it. It's that simple. Worst they can say is no. Move on, keep going with your conversation, but I guarantee you they're thinking about it now. So if somebody messages me or comments on one of my workouts, if they're like, oh my gosh, love that program, that's an opportunity. Oh, are you a coach too? Oh no, da-da-da-da. Oh, okay. They might be your next potential coach. You don't know. Most people don't even know they have a coach. So I literally, you know, with the new share cart, they have the choice to choose you over the other coach if they already have a coach, which is super cool. So now less people have to do that. A girl in my group right now, she sent me a screenshot and she's like, hey, it's asking me this question. Do you know who her coach is? Melanie Mitro. I'm guessing she was a free or paid lead that Melanie never reached out to, and she's in my group now. I was like, yes, please select my name. Like, what the heck? I could not believe it when she sent me that. And also, that's how I learned that they get to choose you as their coach, which is great. But if somebody opens the door for you, you have to take that opportunity. Someone messages you or you message them happy birthday and they say, oh my gosh, I love reading all your posts. Hey, girl, you know that I run a team of women who do the exact same thing as me. Have you ever considered coaching? Oh, no. I think it's awesome for you. Like, oh, great. Well, I run challenge groups every single month. So if you ever want to join, let me know. I'll give you more info. Cool. That's an opportunity that I took because someone opened the door for me. But so many of us miss it. We send them a message. They send back something like, oh my gosh, you look so great. Thank you. You just missed an opportunity to invite someone. Like, what are you doing? Okay. You look great. Like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Did you know that I run monthly accountability groups? I have one starting in 2 weeks. You should totally do it with me. It's pretty easy. Okay. It's nothing skeezy. It's nothing salesy. It's like, hey, do it with me. Like, you can look like this too. I literally have people like, oh my God, I wish I looked like you. And I'm like, you can join my group anytime you want. That should be your immediate response, is an invite to them. If they open the door for you, freaking take it. So, and that's going to eliminate you having to figure out who to invite. So if you're starting those 50 conversations a week, and if that's too much for you, try to start 3 a day. So that's going to put you at 21 a week. Okay. That's pretty good, right? 21 conversations, new conversations a week. That's great. But if you can do more, do more. The only reason that other coaches are further ahead than you is because they do more than you. It's not because they're more special than you. It's not because they have the inside scoop. It's not because they're more fit or prettier or have a better edge on life. It's because they do more work than you do. And that's the bottom line. So if you want more, do more. It's that simple. Okay. And then I like to tell people that once you contact me or you start a conversation with me and it gets to Beachbody, I will never let you get away until you join me. I follow up like a mother, you know what. Like, you're not getting away from me. Okay? Shouldn't ask me because I'm going to be there every month asking you to join me. And I don't think that it's inappropriate when you've expressed interest for me to continue to invite you. I have a sheet. It's literally numbered 1 through 100, and I strive to put 100 names on it every single month. And these are follow-ups. These aren't new invites. These are follow-ups. Sorry, my baby just woke up, but she can chill. So these aren't new invites. These are follow-ups. And so if you've expressed interest, if you've commented on a photo, like, can I have more information? If you've messaged me, if I've messaged you and it went to Beachbody, your name is on my list. If I've invited you in some way, shape, or form, your name is on my list. And every single month, I'm going to be in your messenger, your email, however we talk, and I'm going to be inviting you, letting you know I have a new group. You ignore me? Great, whatever, cool. I'll be there next month. See you then, girl, okay? And I just make it easy for them. I just let them know, hey, I know that we talked before. I have a new group starting and I would love to save you a spot. I know last month wasn't a great time for you, but maybe this month is better. Let me know either way. So I'm letting them off the hook. So if they have to buy new tires this month, if it's their 7 kids' birthdays all this month, they don't have money, whatever it is, letting them off the hook. And I'm not making them feel pressured to say yes. At the end of the year, I literally scrolled all the way back to January 1 of 2016 because there were so many people I forgot about. And we forget about people because we're not tracking. So make sure that you're tracking. I've literally just had to start an Excel spreadsheet, and that just works for me. I can't do anything fancy. I'm just like, Excel, I got your name, how I talked to you, when I invited you, if I sent an enrollment or not. That's it. And I just started messaging them, and I made it fun. I'm like, hey girl, I have my first group of the year starting. I'd love to invite you. If it's not a good time, then this is the last time I'll be bugging you in 2017. And then I put this emoji, like, you know what I mean? Like, just keep it fun, keep it simple. Like, who freaking cares? You know how many people ignore me month after month after month after month? My brand new coach, Kaylee, we talked in 2016. We talked about Shakeology, talked about workouts. She's always been a thin girl, like doesn't need to lose weight in any way. She's just like, she has no muscles. She's just a tiny little thing. Okay. Somehow she got bad taste in her mouth about Shakeology, and she didn't want to drink a meal replacement shake, even though I tried to explain it's not. Didn't go well. I'm not shitting you. The day after Christmas, she messages me and says, hey, Danny, I had a chance to go ahead and look at that link you sent me. Our last message was 11/9/2016. She messaged me on December 27th, 2017. I had a chance to look at that link you sent me, and I've been reading up on Shakeology, and it sounds amazing. She is my brand new coach. I'm not shitting you. Okay? So don't worry about what happens in your conversations. If you are consistent, they're going to come back. You follow up, they're going to come back. Almost every single coach on my team I had to ask minimum 5 times. My coach, Hannah, I followed up with her for 1.5 years. Another girl, 2 years. Follow up. And you know how many people have said, thank you for not giving up on me. It means a lot that you care about me. So don't forget about people. Just follow up with them. They expressed interest. If I am online shopping, which is like every second of the day, and I put something in my cart and then I don't check out, they will email me within the hour letting me know that the items in my shopping bag are hot. That's me. I'm in your inbox every month letting you know the items in your shopping bag are hot. Here we go. Let's get it up. Let's sign up. Okay. Remember that body you wanted to do? Let's do it. Every single month I follow up with them. I don't follow up with more than a month unless like we get a conversation going and then they disappear again. And I'll be like, hey, deadline, cut off, need you to sign up today type of thing. But other than that, once a month, follow up and then continue to follow up. Who cares if they ignore you? People ignore you all the time. Get over it. Okay. I ignore people all the time. I don't want to buy your stuff. Just keep moving on. It doesn't really matter. Like you're just so focused on yourself, focus on other people for once. See how you can help them. See how you can give someone a compliment, make them feel good, make their day. And then the last thing is just creating that survey. And I did my survey. It was free through SurveyMonkey. I know Teresa does Typeform, but I knew of SurveyMonkey and it was free. So I just did it. It's simple, has 5 questions. Do you want to be a coach, a challenger, or both? Do you like weights, cardio, or a mixture? Have you ever tried Shakeology? Are you willing to invest in yourself? What's your name and what's your email? I keep it simple. I don't need to know your life story. We'll get into that later, okay? I just need to know, have you tried Shakeology? What kind of challenger or coach do you want to be? And are you willing to invest in yourself? Cool. I'll figure out your program and everything from there. And most likely they're going to tell you in their email anyways, their life story. So I just think it's really professional to have that survey. And then you can respond to people through email and capture their email. Okay, that's what I got. Any questions?
Boom. First off, I love how blunt you are. It cracks me up. It's like exactly, well, at least the way I think. I swear up too much too, but I think it's funny. Anyways, that was amazing. Okay, so I know people are probably wondering, and I typed it, but there was a ton of chat. For like bridging conversations. So you're starting 50 conversations. How do you track that? Do you just have it like an Excel spreadsheet for that too? So you track every conversation you start. Do you just rely on your consistency in starting those conversations and your 5 call to actions a week to like connect with them then and invite them? Or how do you bridge that?
So I'm never looking like the people I'm starting conversations with. I'm never like expecting those to be new challengers or new coaches. It's just like, and I know this sounds really hocus pocus, but I really believe that when you do the work, the universe is going to put people who want to work with you in your way. And that's not to say you don't have to go find them. You absolutely do. But I just really believe that. So even if I send out 50 messages and none of those lead to Beachbody, the next day I'm going to wake up and 3 people have filled out my survey, or I woke up to a message after I did a CTA type of thing. And I just really believe that the universe just puts people in your way when you do the work. When you don't, they're not giving you shit. So do the work and it's going to happen. But again, I don't miss those opportunities. And since my follow-up list is so long, I am constantly getting those people. And then I do those CTAs 5 nights a week. Not to say that I wake up to a message every single day. That's not the truth, but I'm consistent enough and they know. And then, like I said, I'm proof that these products work. I share my transformation every single Tuesday. Every single Tuesday. I'm like, this is what I look like. And it doesn't have to be like, taking it from one program from start to finish. It can be from when I was pregnant or when I very first started. Like as coaches, we have so many photos in our phone. Like you can do a transformation from any time frame. Like you can do like I did on the first of the year. I did January 15, January 16, January 17. And I'm just comparing, showing that consistency is what's going to get you results. So, but I'm always showing that I am proof that these products work. Like, and I always say, proof is in the pudding. Like you're telling me you can't lose weight or drink a shake and work out for only 30 minutes a day and get these results? Right here. Got it. Did it. So here you go. And if you feel like maybe you're not in the place to share a transformation photo, then you need to talk about that. You need to stop posting what you think people want to hear and just start saying what you want to say. Someone told me I was the queen of repel marketing, which I thought was really mean, but whatever. Like, people they get mad at the things I say because I tell the truth, and the truth hurts. And I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. I'm just telling you my truth, and I'm living my mission. So if you don't like it, get out of my way, because that's one less person I have to get through to find my peeps. So I'm not worried about it. I'm just being honest, what I think, what I feel, and what I'm doing that's working for me. So, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm starting a conversation, again, if I say happy birthday and it somehow leads to them saying, I love reading your post, that's an invite. So I'm taking those opportunities to invite them. And, if somebody says something about a Beachbody program, or, oh, I love Shakeology, are you a coach too? I'm taking those opportunities to do that. And then with the survey, I'm finding so much people that I don't even know. I didn't even know they were following me. Most of these people that have filled out my survey, I was not following back. So I'm finding all these people, I'm finding the needles in the haystack because of the survey. And then I'm so consistent on my social media that they really have no questions. Just, what do I get and how much is it?
Yeah, I totally agree. Like, the consistency is showing up, like, talking, like, where you're going, what you're doing, who your audience is, who you want to work with and who you don't. I think that's so true. And it's exactly like the vibe you put out there is the vibe that you're going to attract. And it's so true. And you're so consistent. And I honestly, like, looking at your social media, it's like, I would know exactly what I'm joining, what type of person I'm joining. It's just very transparent and consistent. And I think that's truly key in this business. Is your survey linked to Instagram, Facebook? Do you use Linktree?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So once I filled out this survey, created the Survey Monkey, I linked it to Linktree and put it into my Instagram bio where it says enter your website. So I put that there. And then I also have it on my like page as well. I was thinking about adding it to my Facebook bio, so I can just now say that, but I haven't done that yet. So
it's a good idea. Cool. Oh my gosh, this is so great. Everybody's blowing up the chat saying thank you. Linktree is a super easy way, Alice. You can do like your Instagram handle, your Facebook like page handle. You can link people to surveys, and it just looks super professional. So Google it and check it out. It's cool. It's really easy and it makes you look really professional. And it's free.
Like an app then, or is it an app?
Nope, it's just a website that it like links you to. Hold on, let me see. I don't know that I have mine in my bio right now because I have a Facebook group link in there right now. I'll screenshot it and share it in our team page.
Yeah, what's cool about Linktree is it's one link, so you don't have to constantly be changing your link. It's one central link, and then when they click on that, you can have as many things attached to your Linktree. For, I don't know how many the free version provides, but like one of my coaches, she has a coach survey. She has a challenger survey. Her brand is, she is a wife in faith. So she has her wedding video linked on there so that her people can get to know her better. So you can link anything in there as long as you have the URL to it, but it'll still be the same link every single time, which is so nice. So that's why you don't have to continually change it in your bio, but you can add anything you want to it and change anything within it. So I just think it's really cool, and it's free.
Yes.
Nice. Thank you.
You said something.
Someone said you keep your new friend messages short and sweet. I keep everything short and sweet. So I think that's one of the main problems is that we word vomit all over people and we give them all the info. Like, no one cares what Shakeology is, honestly, unless they have like an allergy or anything. Like, no one cares that it has no chemicals and it's from around the world. Like, they don't fucking care. They just want to know if it's going to help them lose weight. And it might. So awesome. But if someone messages me and they're like, tell me about these groups, I'm not going to be like, so I'm a Beachbody coach and we have over 40 programs and now we have Beachbody on demand and we have this superfood shake and we also have a performance line, and then tell them everything about the group. Like, wow, no, stop. Please stop doing that. If someone says, tell me about these groups, my response is, hey girl, yeah, so I'm a Beachbody coach and I run monthly accountability groups. Are you familiar with Beachbody programs or Shakeology? Send. I need to know where they at. Are they a former coach? Have they ever tried Shakeology? Do they even know what Beachbody is? They even know what being a Beachbody coach means? I need to know where they're at because I need to know what I'm getting into before I can start that conversation. Because some have never heard of. Some are like, oh, I think my roommate used to do P90X. Is Shakeology like something you have to drink 3 times a day? No, like you need to find out where they're at. So I keep everything short and sweet. Like I never want to share my conversations because people will be like, you don't form them and find out their entire life story and their pain points? No, I do not. I just keep it short and sweet. And really all I need to tell you is I need to find out where you're at. And then I give them the info on BOD. I give them the price. And then I send them a link. And
I don't like forming either, especially now. Like I think it did work before, but I think we have to stay up with like where social media is and trends, because I mean, we had a coach, she's not a coach anymore, so I feel fine saying this, but she sent me her messages once because I was like, can you screenshot and send me your message? Because I can hardly believe if you're telling me that the number of messages or conversations you're having and you have never hit Success Club, like what are you saying? And it's like this drawn out thing, like kind of creepy in a way, like that you're trying to get to know all this information about someone who like literally just wants to know what you do. And it's like, oh, how many kids do you have? Like, and I feel like if someone would do that to me, I'd be like, why do you care? Like, I don't know. It's kind of creepy. So I don't know. I think that definitely did work before, but now that it's so not saturated, but with a lot of people trying to sell stuff all the time and doing it in a slimy way, it's like, I don't know. I don't like it.
Morgan asked if I send the same follow-up message every single month. Pretty much, yeah. I just change the date and telling them when my new group is. And I don't feel bad about it. And I can't tell you how many people are like, yes, I finally can. I'm like, woo, let's do it.
So, I love that you follow up with people that say they like Shakeology too. I think like so many people would just say like, oh, they already drink it. They already have a coach, not talking to them. But I know Alyssa on our team, she does that too. And she's gotten so many new customers from it because their coaches are not present or they've quit or whatever. So you never know.
Yeah, exactly. So Kate said, so your Instagram bio shows link to survey, not to your like page. Correct. It goes to my Linktree survey, but I put that Linktree in my like page as well. So, because everything I post that most people go from one to the other. And I find it super annoying to literally see the exact same things because most people are following the same people. I find it super annoying to see the same thing that I just saw. I'll literally be like, I already like this, and then I won't like it just out of spite because I'm being a bitch. But so I try to post different things. So like with my CTAs, I will put the same wording, but I'll try to use And then Facebook, you can be a little more family, less, not professional to say, but you know what I mean? Like it's okay to do like a less posed, perfect photo over on Facebook. And, you know, I feel like on Instagram that doesn't work as well. If it does for you, cool. But I like a more polished look over on my Instagram. And then Facebook, I feel like it's pretty much anything goes. So I do the same wording, but I'll try to switch up the picture. And I've noticed over on Instagram, like my selfies, like just in my sports bra and workout pants or whatever, do really well. They don't do well on Facebook. I don't know, people don't like it, I guess. And then my professional photos kill on Instagram and then Facebook. You know what I mean? So I just try to switch it up, not to say that I'm trying to appeal to what people like, but if something's working, then I'm going to continue to do it. And if it's not, then I need to switch it up.
Awesome. Another question was, do you use canned responses?
No, I need to. I just haven't taken the time, but I literally just copy and paste what I have said in another thing. So that was one thing I wanted to mention is everything I say is copy and pasted because literally I've typed it so many times. My phone types it strawberry, and literally my phone knows it because I've typed it so many times. So I use a app called Evernote, and you can use just the notes in your thing, but I save everything that I'm going to say. I have the bot description in there. I have the Shakeology flavors. I have like the best way to get started as a coach. Like anything that I say over and over and over and over again, I literally just copy and paste. So it's the same with my email. Like when you fill out my survey, I just say hi with your name, and then I just say, I'm so excited you're interested in my January group. First, I would love to hear about your fitness goals and what you're hoping to get out of the group. You mentioned you've never tried Shakeology. Are you familiar with Beachbody programs? That's it. That's all I say. And then and then obviously I have to switch it up if they've said they've tried Shakeology, and all I change it to is, you've mentioned you've tried Shakeology. Does that mean you're familiar with Beachbody workout programs as well? That's it. It's like 3 sentences. So, you know, I know some people send these like novels, and I wouldn't read it if I was that person. So I don't choose to do that. I literally just think short and sweet is the name of the game. Don't overwhelm them with information. Just keep it exciting and give them what they asked for, not anything more. If they don't ask, don't answer it. And I've literally gone all the way through with signing someone up, and they've never asked me about price. Like if they don't ask, I don't answer. So, and it's not to be sneaky. It's just like, I'm not going to overwhelm you with information.
So if they don't respond, do you follow up or just move on to more conversations?
Like you mean in my follow-ups? I write their name down on my Go for No sheet. So it's literally just a piece of paper that has 100 spots on it, and I just write their name down, and then I write the date. I'm doing it in Excel now, but this is what I used to do. I'm doing it in Excel now. So I write their name down, I write the date, how I contacted them, and then whether I sent an enrollment based off coaching or challenge group. And if they don't respond, then at the first of the month, I go back through my list and I just start sending out messages again. Like literally the end of the month last month, I had so many people who filled out my survey, and we started chatting, and then it got to signing up and they didn't. So they all got the same follow-up message. Hey, it's the last day to sign up for my group. Wanted to save you a spot. Let me know if you're interested either way. Everyone gets the same, but if they don't respond, they'll all get a message from me on the 1st of February.
Love it. Again, consistency and just doing what you know works. Awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time. I know that the baby's awake and you're like, go get her.
She's got her babies in there. She can keep herself occupied.
This was awesome. Thank you so much. I'll do these every single Wednesday in 2018. So if you ever want to share, or maybe you're doing something in your business that's working well for you and you want to take a spot, just message me and we can get you on the schedule. Maybe you're nervous leading something. Maybe you're in the diamond page and you've never led a diamond Zoom because you're too intimidated. Like this would be a great place for you to start and just get over that fear. So anyways, thank you all for joining and jumping on. I'll post the recording into Rockstar Fit so you can tag your coaches. All right.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a great day.
See ya, you too. Thanks.
Bye.